RuPaul's Idol Review Show. Yay!
All right, here we go. Top 9 American Idol. It was their own Idols week, and they were mentored by Miss Stevie Nicks right there. Let's dive right in, starting with Colton Dixon. I admit I really didn't watch this one all that closely as I was getting settled in, and I've kind of gotten bored with Colton lately, but, you know, I'm sure it was fine, and I'm sure plenty of people just absolutely loved it. Yeah. So, next up was Skylar Laine, and she did a really, really good job. Sorry, it's a little hard. That's Miranda Lambert's Gunpowder and Ledet that she sang, and that was my ex-girlfriend's favorite song. Moving along. Let's just skip past that. Okay. Anyway, Heejun Han. Well, actually, it's interesting with him because this was supposed to be his big redemption song. So actually. Okay, so I'm probably going to catch hell for this, but I really do think that Heejun is probably in a lot of trouble this week. He was taking the competition seriously. He caught hell for that last week. But I think the American public really only likes him as a clown, and they probably didn't vote for him as hard as they would have normally. So, and the other thing is, you know, it's an uncomfortable thing to bring up, but the Asian accent while he's singing kind of detracts from it, and I mean, I hope I'm wrong because I really like Heejun, but I think he's probably going to be going home. Moving along to Hollie Cavanagh. You know what? I got to admit, I just flat out thought she was awful. It was one of those times when I wish that Simon Cowell was still on the show because he would have taken the biggest, steamiest dump on that performance, whereas everybody else was telling her how great she was. People around the office here were saying how much they thought she was awesome too, and. You know, I feel bad saying it though because you know she seems like a nice enough, nice like my ex. I haven't even seen her since 2009. You know, I actually remixed that song at her request even after we broke up. Here's a little taste. Pull the trigger. Sorry. Anyway, getting back to it. Okay, DeAndre Brackensick. You know, after the last couple weeks, I was starting not to hate this kid as much until this part right here.
Feel myself, you know, the judges love it, the audience loved it. It's falsetto time, I'm back.
Can't wait for this kid to be in the bottom 3 again, you smug jerk. Probably like the guy that my ex ended up marrying is. No, I'm sure he's great. He'd never move to Sacramento and put on 70 pounds. So then we move on to Jessica Sanchez, who has always knocked it out of the park. But it's at this point that I start to realize these ballads are killing me. All right, and on top of that, Jessica is awesome, but then she says this.
She has her alter ego, Sasha Fierce, and I have my alter ego, which is BB Chez, and... No. That's what an insane person who has multiple personality disorder says. You have a mental illness if this is true. Oh, wait, no, that's right, I forgot. You're 16, cute, full of talent and life. I'm sorry. I'm taking it out on Jessica when she did such a great job just because I'm upset. It's not her fault that my ex got married to some other dude now while I get to live alone. Okay, Phillip Phillips, how about that? He did a song by Johnny Lang and actually really enjoyed it this week. I know I've given him a hard time the last couple, but Johnny Lang's originally from my neck of the woods. I'm from Minnesota originally. He's from North Dakota. And I actually, like I said, really enjoyed the performance once I was able to get over Stevie Nicks fawning all over him.
Last but not least, he's gorgeous.
Can I get an autograph as well?
Sure you can.
By the way, we got that when she said he looks like Lindsay. He looked like...
Yeah, great. He's got the whole world on his plate. He's a handsome guy, too, not a pile of crap like I am. Yeah, I get it, okay?
Hey, get over it, man. It was 3 years ago.
You shut up! Joshua Ledet, yeah, weepy, judge, standing ovation, gospel. Okay, and we finally make our way to Elise Testone. You know what? I actually really dug this. I'm starting to like Elise quite a bit, and I'm fairly certain she's going through. So anyway, being the king of failure, I might as well make a prediction about who's going to be going home and join me in realizing how pointless everything is. Yeah, so anyway, Sure. Heejun, DeAndre, and I know I was wrong last week, but I'll say Hollie again. All right? All right, anyway. You'll just excuse me. I need to go put on my book on tape. You're super. Everything's going to be just fine, slugger. Just got to forget about my ex.
You know she had a kid, right?
What?
That's what married folks do, Paul.